Hi, my friends at YouTube. It's Anneke Van Buren, your glamorous granny from Tampa, Florida. So if you're joining us for the first time, when I say us, I mean all the folks that follow me here. Every Thursday, I mix up an adult beverage for my cocktail series. So today I'm doing the same thing again. And what I'm doing today is from that top 10 list all around the world. And it's a Cosmopolitan. I don't know how many guys watch Sex and the City, but I know I did. And there are some ladies that watch this channel, so the girls are always notorious for drinking Cosmos. So we're gonna have our own version today. So I'm gonna start with a shaker full of ice. I'm going to add your favorite vodka. I happen to have Kettle One on hand. And it's going to be 1.5 ounces of vodka. And I'll just set this aside over here. And then 1 ounce of cranberry juice. Now I've chosen to use no sugar added cranberry juice because cranberry juice is very high in carbohydrates. And for me, in my body, the way my body works, I'm better off keeping the carb count lower if I can. I did keto for 3 years, and that's extremely low carb. And I'll tell you a little bit of my history about that when we get through mixing these up. Then there is a 1/2 ounce. You could use Grand Marnier, you could use Cointreau, you could use triple sec. Now, there's a big mystery happening here. I have Grand Marnier. Remember, you saw me make that margarita with it a few weeks ago? It's not to be found anywhere. And I know I didn't drink it. So there's a ghost in this house that happens to like Grand Marnier. What can I say? At least they have good taste. But there's a bottle on my bar tray of Benedictine. I didn't buy it. I don't know where it came from. So it must be whoever's haunting this house. There isn't anybody really likes Benedictine. For me, and Grand Marnier for them. And this is a 1/2 ounce of freshly squeezed lime juice. Now, since I used the unsweet cranberry juice, I'm gonna give this a little shot of stevia because I would like it a little sweeter. And we're gonna give it a good shake. And then I'm going over to the freezer. And pull up my Cosmo glass. And then you want to strain this into the glass. And it's that lovely pink color. Can you see? I bet you could do this with pomegranate juice too. And then you just take a little wedge of fresh lime. You could squeeze it around the glass if you really like it tart. I'm just going to sit it right on the side. Actually, what I'm going to do is this right here. Make a little slice so that it has a place to sit, just like that. So that's a Cosmopolitan, one of the top 10 drinks in the world. Let me have a taste. I probably could have used a little less of this. It's sweeter than I thought, but it's good, icy, cold, and delicious. So I'm just going to set that down for now. I have a friend that loves to drink sweet things for cocktails in the afternoon, and I'm going to invite her over and let her drink all of this. Because we're going out to dinner with a friend tonight, and I'm driving, so there's no drinking today. So, in 2019, I was up in Albany, New York. I had a little apartment down here in Florida, and I had a little place up in Albany, New York, which is my hometown. And so I decided finally that I could not stand years and years of pain that I had in my back, and turned out to be my right hip. And I finally, after suffering and walking with a cane, yes, I know, I went to see an orthopedic surgeon in Albany, New York, because they have really fine medical facilities there. There's Albany Medical and Albany College of Medicine, Albany College of Pharmacy, RPI, Russell Sage, St. Rose. It's a university and college town, and the medical care is good. So in February of 2019, I had this right hip full replacement because there wasn't anything left of the cartilage in the hip. It was bone on bone. No wonder it hurt. Well, what also happened is all those last year or two of inactivity, no walking, no treadmill, none of those things, because it was just so painful. It got this big. I was 215 pounds after the surgery. Now I'm 5'9", and that's still too heavy for someone that height. So once I went through rehab and was able to start moving again, was able to start walking well again, I started cutting back on carbohydrates and dieting, just taking better care of myself. But it was until the fall of that year that I switched to keto. Well, it took me 3 years to lose 50 pounds. And this is it, right here. I stay somewhere between 165 to 170, and I'm still 5'9". So yes, I suppose there are people that are slimmer. As an older woman, I don't think it's really attractive to be real thin. It looks not too good right here. So I work hard to stay like this. I don't think I'm perfect, but I certainly am a whole lot healthier. And it's a lot easier to do yoga and to walk and to stay fit when you're not 50 pounds overweight. So, cheers to those of you that are trying hard to take care of yourself. And remember, it's not too late to begin. It doesn't have to be keto. It doesn't have to be anything specific. The basic formula is eat less, exercise more. And this is what happens. So I'll see you all again on Monday. I'm not really sure what we're going to do, but I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Have a wonderful 4th, which will be after Monday, but I think a lot of places are going to be celebrating the 4th of July this weekend. I know they will here. I'm going to a cookout at my neighbor's on the 4th, so that'll be fun. So remember, it doesn't cost a thing to be kind. In this world today, we could use a little more of that spread around. Namaste.